All right, we have a big update on the SmashJT.com situation. If you remember yesterday, we talked about how SmashJT's website and his Kotaku Detected website got shut down. And Wix took it down due to harassment claims. Nick Calandra, this guy's been enemy number one the last week or so. He's been on an unhinged warpath when it comes to anybody talking against him or his Kotaku buddies. He called for mass reporting of SmashJT's website and successfully got it shut down. And yeah, everybody wasn't too happy. When you see people getting deplatformed and you see these wokies call for censorship, it's something to be truly concerned about. You know, of course, those guys on that side of the fence tried to label it as us melting down over it. But no, it is shutting down free speech. And I'm against censorship of free speech. The Kotaku Detected website wasn't in any way any kind of targeted harassment. In fact, if anything, it was pointing out anybody that's affiliated, whether they actually work for Kotaku, formerly work for Kotaku, or are friends with anybody for Kotaku. It was a way to label any kind of article so that if you're not wanting to see any kind of DNI or any kind of this weird wokeness, this weird political commentary and SJW agendas that are infiltrating our video games, our video game news, media, you name it, these people are the main culprits. Well, that's what Kotaku Detected was about. And unfortunately, it was taken down, and these people were celebrating. They were gloating, especially Alyssa Mercante, who, if you've been following my channel, Smash's channel, Hypnotic's channel, you name it, she's been called out because of her behavior, especially with all the whole Sweet Baby Inc. Fiasco where she was defending Sweet Baby Inc. against the Sweet Baby Inc. Detected group that is on Steam. A similar situation to Smash JT's Kotaku Detected, where it's a listing of things affiliated to let consumers know what exactly is involved in their video games. Well, Alyssa Mercante was all about trying to censor that group and shut it down, and that's essentially what has created Gamergate 2.0. I know some people cringe over that, but this is what it is. It's a battle between the lefties, these people who are trying to control the narrative. They don't want anything opposing it because then their narrative doesn't mean anything. Well, fortunately, Wix has brought SmashJT's website back, and Wix has confirmed that there was no terms of service being violated. So thankfully, Wix saw the truth. Wix did the right thing. I'm going to be honest. I was a little disappointed in Wix. I thought they were going to cave into this woke mob. But no terms of service are broken, and all of the site's information and everything that was listed on it are now back. So good for Smash JT. If you guys haven't known in the past, I did have my back and forth with Smash JT, but the one thing that I do agree is calling out all this wokeness, all these people that are bad for the gaming industry, like Alyssa Mercante, that are essentially becoming venomous. These people contact people's families. They contacted Smash JT's family and saw absolutely nothing wrong with it. They tried to harass, they tried to intimidate, they tried to shut people down, they tried to censor people. If you've seen this last week, Nick Calandra doxed, flat out doxed Grums, who created the hashtag Free Stellar Blade movement, on his Patreon Discord of over 13,700 members in it, gathering his personal information. If you go against the grain at all when it comes to these people, you are an enemy of the state when it comes to them. They tried to silence the truth by getting rid of Smash JT's website, and it failed epically. And I am absolutely thankful for that. You know, Gamergate isn't dead. We are basically winning. Every time these guys try to shut us down, we are winning, guys. Smash JT thought it was unfair for Wix to shut the site down without any warning, and I completely agree on that. I think that was a bad choice. Who knows if they had to cave in or how many reports were brought in or if they were playing it safe. I know YouTube at times, if there's privacy claims or copyright claims, they kind of shut down the YouTube channel in question without even trying to get into the legality. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I think Wix should have been given a heads up, or at least let Smash give his take on the situation that's going on with them before they fully delete him off their website. But either way, that's all in the past. It's all said and done. The website is now back, and it's correctly running. It's operational with all the information and then some on here. Nick Calandra really showed his mask off on this point, especially when he was gloating over the whole situation. If you guys remember, Nick Calandra asked Smash JT to take off his information off of this website. He fed him a sob story saying that the stuff about him was not true, that it was made up. And of course, you know, you can't win with these people. Even if you cave in a little bit and you negotiate with them, they will take a mile. You give them an inch, they take a mile. Nick, after he had his information removed, basically asked all of his followers to report Smash JT's website, and they successfully shut it down. So going forward, I think we need to play hardball back. Don't negotiate with these people. Don't cave in with them. Don't try to hold a conversation with these guys. As a matter of fact, I think we should let X and even Patreon and Discord, which are the two platforms that he's abusing by doxing Grumps, and let them know about his behavior. Now, I got to say this when it comes to people like Alyssa Mercante who are gleeing over this and thinking it was an awesome win and set a precedent. You guys need to get a life. You guys need to stop being insufferable, and you guys need to apologize to the people that you constantly attack passive-aggressively on social media. You guys need to admit your faults. You need to admit that you guys are insufferable and that you guys cause a lot of this ruckus here. You guys claim that it's for diversity and for the greater good, but no, you guys are honestly only in on it for yourselves. I wholeheartedly believe that Alyssa Mercante doesn't give a crap about any of her followers. Jessica Cogswell doesn't give a crap about anybody that honestly reads her things. They just want their political commentary and their agendas pushed on to everybody. Oddly enough, that are gamers. They hate everybody that's a gamer. They hate straight male gamers. Now, they accused Kotaku Detected of harassment, but they were doing the same thing by posting profiles of people that were making videos about them. Alyssa Mercante literally had a spreadsheet out there of people that were making videos about her in order to entice targeted harassment. And, you know, she calls Kotaku Detected a hit list. But honestly, what's the difference between Smash JT's website and her website? Now, let's talk about Nick Calandra. Of course, he's the Second Wind co-founder. He's formerly of The Escapist. This guy's nuts. He tried to sabotage Smash JT's website, and then he hid behind protected tweets and basically just directed everybody to mass report Kotaku Detected page. And he's claiming that it was for safety and protection, but honestly, it was a desperate attempt to silence and censor somebody's free speech, right? He saw the Kotaku Detected website as a threat to his narrative, to Alyssa Mercante's narrative. Whether he's a simp for Alyssa Mercante or whatnot, who cares at this point? The bottom line is, these guys are journalists. They're supposed to be in favor for integrity when it comes to freedom of speech. These guys should be about freedom of speech. They shouldn't be about deplatforming people. As a journalist, they should know what it's like to fight for free speech. But no, these are the scum of the earth. And he constantly attacks people. He posts a lot of empty threats. If you look the other day, he literally said anybody that's anti-woke, he would knock them out outside of a bar. Yeah, he's doing calls to action for violence against people that think differently than him. How is this not unhinged behavior? If you oppose him, he's going to attack you. And this caused a lot of backfire. This guy has literally shown that he's worse than Alyssa Mercante. This guy's probably the most woke, worst, deplatforming, pro-censorship human being out there. And you know what? Whatever backlash he's getting, he deserves it. I don't care at this point. I think his attempts to silence Smash JT have been thwarted. It was all for naught. And now it's going to get more attention. You're seeing mainstream websites. You're seeing side scrollers cover this. You're seeing that Park Place cover this. You're seeing all sorts of YouTubers cover this. Smash JT is just going atmospheric at this point with all of the free publicity these people are giving him by attacking him. They're doing their worst when they could have just silently ignored it, took it as criticism. But no, when you attack people, when you try to silence them, it causes a Streisand effect. And that's what's happening here. So now if he wants to cause legal action like he's threatened against Smash JT, it looks like he's going to have to go against Wix, who reinstated the website saying that there was no terms of service that were broken. And the hosting service is firmly on Smash JT's website, which They said nothing is illegal on it. So the site is well within its rights to be hosted by Wix, and it's allowed to feature the information that is about public figures. These guys try to say they're private figures. No, you are a public figure that writes for a website, and all those profiles are featured on Kotaku's website. You have social media that features the same exact contact information that was on there. And you guys try to say that contacting Smash JT's wife wasn't at worst. As worse as this? No, you're completely wrong. Contacting his wife was out of bounds. Now, Nick also has a pretty shady history, as I mentioned, with the Discord, his Patreon Discord. He's accusing people of being bigots and stuff, and he's using that to justify doxing Grum. So we talked about this the other day, and he's also threatening physical violence against those who oppose him. So I think this speaks volumes about his character and who he is as a human being. But nevertheless, everything has failed on their behalf. We got a big victory today. Smash JT's website is back online, and it proves that truth will always come out. The truth will always set you free. If you try to undermine the truth and facts, it's all for naught. You will completely fail, especially if you're for the side of wokeness. It always fails. Backlash for the woke always happens this day and age. People are tired of being silenced. People are tired of having to deal with all this politically correct bullshit for people that are just as hateful as what they claim other people to be. So I'm happy about this, and I think it's great. Everybody that helped Smash JT out, everybody that reported and messaged Wix about it, thanks. Now I think the next step is taking care of Nick Calandra, whether it's reporting Discord or Patreon and his behavior. So let's see what happens from here, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.